Woohoo! You just graduated. Yay me! And guess what comes next? A job search that feels like you're trying to find your keys in the dark while blindfolded and you have no idea where you started. If you've been ghosted more times than your last group chat, you're not alone. But today, we're going to navigate this wild and weird Canadian job market together. I'm here to help you break it down. Let's do it together. Hi everyone, welcome back to Lifestyle by Falash Sade, but my close friends call me Sade. And most importantly, welcome to episode 4 of the Postgrad Survival Guide. We are going to be discussing today how to navigate the Canadian job market when every job is looking for 3 to 5 years of experience and you just finished exams. Okay, first, the stats. Employment after graduation does happen. Most grads in Canada are employed within a few years after graduating. According to Stats Canada, national graduate surveys shows around 90.3% of grads who stayed in Canada were employed 3 years after finishing school. Now that's solid reassurance. But here's the twist. That's not always the case for all grads. Recent grads in 2024 to 2025 found less hiring rates because fewer companies were planning to hire recent grads compared to previous years. Only around 43% were planning to hire new grads in 2024, down nearly half from a few years earlier. And here's a tough one. Unemployment rates for young adults aged 20 to 29 with a bachelor's degree have risen compared to pre-pandemic levels, reaching around 8% in late 2025. So yeah, it's competitive, but not impossible, and you're definitely not the only one feeling this. All right, buckle up, because here are real things you can do now to help your job search. Tailor your resume. Use keywords from the job posting so it actually gets past the filters. Clean up your social media. Employers do profile checks. Network like it matters. Reach out to professors, friends, alumni. Even a cold LinkedIn message can turn into an interview. Practice interviews. The more you do them, the better you get. Think of your job search like dating. You got to show up as your best self, but not too hard. And definitely follow up without stalking. Here's a mental reset. Entry level doesn't always mean easy. A lot of entry level jobs ask for experience. Yes, it's silly, it's annoying, but it's the reality right now. So what do? Start where you can build experience. Internships, short gigs, volunteering, whatever gets you skills and the stories to tell later. Rejection, ghosting, unqualified after 50 applications? Totally normal. Tons of grads are in the same boat. If you're feeling defeated, that's human. But remember, most people don't land their dream job right away. They grow into it. Guess what can help? Upskilling. Seriously. Online courses, certifications, workshops, anything that beefs up your skill set. And not just technical stuff. Soft skills like communication and teamwork matter huge, especially in a competitive market. So look, statistically, the vast majority of graduates do find work. Even if you're feeling stuck right now, most people find their footing within a couple of years. And even if it takes longer than expected, that's fine. That timeline is yours. So let's wrap this up. The Canadian job market is competitive right now, but you're not alone. And there are tangible ways to improve your odds. Your value isn't defined by a single application. Drop a comment with your job search war story or a tip that you swear by, and let's build each other up. Hit like, subscribe, and remember, we're all just figuring this out one application at a time. See you next time. In the next episode, we're piggybacking off of this one and figuring out how to make a world-class resume to stand out to get those jobs you're really looking for. Until then, remember, graduation doesn't have to be stressful. You just need a plan. Bye.